gentlemen, gather your cheese curds and tissues. Micah Parsons is a Green Bay Packer. Yeah, I know. That sentence alone just triggered half of Texas.
God, please, no! No!
4 years, $188 million, a record-breaking $120 million guaranteed, and the Cowboys sitting with $48 million in dead cap and an emotional support calculator. But this wasn't just a trade. This was a corporate divorce with accountants, PR damage, and a little bit of ego sprinkled on top. Today, we're going inside what really happened. The clauses, the cap gymnastics, and how the Packers convinced Jerry Jones to blink first. Because this deal isn't just about defense. It's about control, valuation, and the NFL's growing obsession with guaranteed money. Grab a helmet. We're running through the fine print. Dallas always believed Parsons was their future, but Parsons believed he was the brand. He wanted long-term guarantees, salary security, creative control over endorsements, and image rights. Jerry Jones, he wanted flexibility. He runs that cap like it's a Vegas blackjack table. Negotiations hit a wall. Reports from ESPN and Bleacher Report said tension started mid-season over usage and locker room leadership. By the end, Dallas was juggling Dak's deal, CD's extension. They had 3 superstars and 1 shrinking pie. So when the Packers offered 2 first-round picks and agreed to fully guarantee $120 million at signing, Dallas blinked. They traded away their generational pass rusher and inherited a balance sheet that looks like a post-crypto hangover. In short, Dallas didn't lose a player. They lost their leverage. Now let's open this contract like it's a birthday gift wrapped in legal tape. Year 1, $44 million signing bonus, fully guaranteed. Base salary, $20 million. Cap hit, $38.5 million, just under 16% of Green Bay's payroll. By year 3, that number jumps north of $50 million. Here's the clever part. The Packers structured performance escalators around playoff wins, not just sacks. Why? Because they're buying a cultural shift, a postseason mentality. It's the same model the Rams use with Aaron Donald. Premium guarantees, short control window, and massive marketing upside. Micah's deal also includes lifetime image rights licensing, giving him leverage in merchandising. Basically, Green Bay didn't just buy an athlete. They bought a walking brand asset. Jerry Jones must have aged 5 years reading that clause. Let's talk ROI. Because $188 million isn't just pocket change, that's an entire small country GDP money. According to Forbes, the Packers' franchise value sits at $5.9 billion. Analysts estimate that Parsons' arrival could boost local revenue by 6 to 8% through ticket sales, merch, and playoff exposure. That's roughly $40 to $50 million per year in incremental value. So, if Parsons stays healthy and helps Green Bay hit January football every year, the contract pays for itself in 2 seasons. But if he gets hurt or underperforms, they eat $136 million in guarantees. That's not a risk. That's a mortgage with turf burn. Green Bay isn't built like LA or New York. Their marketing radius is cheese, beer, and nostalgia. Micah gives them something they haven't had in years, a national star. He's not just rushing quarterbacks, he's rushing TV eyeballs. And when you're the only publicly owned NFL franchise, every jersey sale and primetime slot is shareholder ROI. Meanwhile, in Dallas, the aftermath looks grim. The Cowboys save face publicly. Cap flexibility, future focus, the usual jargon. But internally, it's damage control. Without Parsons, the defense drops a projected 12% in efficiency. And with $48 million in dead cap, Jerry's wallet just took a harder hit than Dak in the pocket. The brand hit is worse. Parsons was one of the few Cowboys whose popularity cut across the NFL. TikTok, jerseys, national endorsements. Dallas loses that, and it's not easy to replace. The fans are calling it a rebuild. The accountants are calling it a write-off. And the rest of the NFC is calling it an opportunity. Here's where this deal changes everything. Parsons' contract now becomes the blueprint for elite defenders. Agents will cite it, GMs will hate it, and future stars will chase it. It's the same ripple effect we saw when Kirk Cousins normalized guaranteed quarterback money. Except now, it's defense leading the financial revolution. For Green Bay, it's a power play, redefining what a small market franchise can do when it bets on star equity. For Dallas, it's a reminder that loyalty has a price tag, and someone else is always willing to pay it. So here's the bottom line. Packers didn't just buy Micah Parsons. They bought relevance, risk, and return potential. If he performs, this contract becomes a masterstroke. If not, it's a financial fumble wrapped in good intentions. Either way, it's a beautiful case study in football economics. If you made it this far, hit subscribe, because we're going full throttle into NFL finance this season. Trades, contracts, amortization, it's Wall Street with cleats. And if you want to understand ROI in your business, check out metricmindsmarketing.com/schedule a consultation for a free 15-minute session. Ladies and gentlemen, Micah got his bag, and Green Bay just bet the franchise that it was worth it.